James Zanewicz from Tulane Medicine here at the Bullpen during JPM week with Tim Mikhelashvili from Amedea.
Yes, nice to see you in person.
Got it all out, yeah. It was very good. We've met on Zoom, our first time meeting in person.
Yeah.
First time KOL interview too, right?
Right, yeah.
We take it easy on you. 3 simple questions.
Okay.
So the first, I'd love for everyone to get to know you a little bit more. Give us a bit of your background and how you got here.
Sure, absolutely. So Tim Mikhelashvili, the name is from the Republic of Georgia. I've lived in the United States most of my life now. In fact, what connects us actually is my studies in Xavier College of Pharmacy and at Tulane. Dr. Keith Ferdinand, whom we both know, cardiologist.
He's one of the best people in the world, yes.
Yeah. Yes, so I spent 8 years in New Orleans, after which I saw a lot of products in healthcare being recalled after they came onto the market. I was intrigued by that. And I wanted to change that somehow, the quality of healthcare, drugs, devices, and decided to work in the industry, where I've spent now 20 years, 7 different companies behind my belt. And I built a company called Amedea Pharma, which addresses gaps in performance, in quality, in analytics, all of those kinds of underlying factors that also determine whether or not a lot of the exciting products make it and reach patients ultimately. Operational efficiency. And during my time, I've learned one key lesson, which was that those companies that analyzed performance in greatest detail were the ones that grew fastest, scaled, became leaders in their field, like Salix Pharmaceuticals in North Carolina. So we celebrated competition. And so I've developed a unique platform which is based on the concept that whether or not you like sports, or you're good at something or you're not, if you take a sports approach, mix in a little bit of science, you'll set new records in performance, and you'll do well.
What is measured matters, right?
Yeah. And so I've created one centralized performance and strategy platform that is designed in a way that it doesn't only measure but improve performance.
Yep.
Okay. Analyzes performance in such detail that it ensures quality improvement, illuminates the purpose of why you need to capture performance, real-time progress, creates certainty during times of unpredictability, and ultimately the reward, so that everyone clearly knows how their daily contributions translate into success, the share of company success. So that's Amedea Pharma. We're currently raising seed funding now, where we've transitioned from providing analytics and organizational services to digital product sales. I also have a BD role in a phase 2 immunology startup.
Oh, what's this company called?
It's called Stadia Bio.
Okay.
Yes, and it's a STAT3 SHE2 domain inhibitor with compelling data in UC, ulcerative colitis, and IBD. We've had positive FDA meeting recently, and we're raising seed funding there for 2 phase 2 rare disease studies as well. And then the third and very important thing that I'm working on now is Medical Affairs Innovation Olympics, where we're actually bringing Olympic gold medalists, Olympic legends, innovators who are tackling very complex global critical problems like longevity medicine, James Pear, and new scientists who are submitting ideas that advance the access, continuity, and quality of care. This is a global event, and that's why I'm sharing it now with everyone. I invite everyone to compete, to sponsor, to become part of this community of innovation Olympics champions.
I'll have to connect you with my friend Lavon Adelet, who I've met, who's a former Olympic hurdler, but I've met her through some family office conferences. She'd be very interested in this because this is a lot of her client base, the last part. But so given all you've talked about,
yes,
I think your goal or what you're working on for 2025 should be sleep. But what has your focus? What are the things, perhaps one thing for each of those that you're most focused on in 2025?
Sure. So I think I need to get the message out there about this lofty concept of bringing sports and healthcare together. Have a team of Olympic legends behind me whom I promised to be successful, to increase and grow the awareness and quality of the Innovation Olympics event, as well as Amedea Pharma.
And Olympians don't accept failure, I imagine.
Yeah,
no.
yeah. And look,
they're a little competitive.
Yeah, and I've gone to work as if it were a sport myself. Yeah. I've always visualized and achieved goals, so I'm inviting those who will listen to bet on Amedea Pharma, on Innovation Olympics, and on this concept. To be efficient, to bring innovation to patients. So my goals really are to spread that message, to speak to audiences across the globe, and to be more intentional about how they measure performance. Because look, if we continue to base our decisions on incomplete data, right, in drug-target interactions, which even the AlphaFold inventor, Demi Hassabis, who's the 2024 Nobel Prize winner in chemistry, even he has acknowledged the fact that we need to improve the quality of AI algorithms based on more broader sets in order for them to be generalizable, right? If we continue to not be fit for purpose as healthcare systems, which are not ready for some innovations that require early diagnosis, early screening, right? Or if we continue to neglect some of the motivational factors that drive performance, such as real-time measurement of workflows, of employee experience, we'll continue to be struggling. We'll continue to struggle with lower revenues, inaccurate forecasting. So that's the message that I want to continue to convey with Amedea Pharma. With Innovation Olympics, we need to grow the awareness globally, invite high quality caliber ideas, invite more sponsors to continue the path we're on, because we've attracted large corporations already. Bullpen, Eversana, which is a commercialization company, 7,000 members. And for Stadia Bio, it's really to generate the evidence in rare disease patients. We've seen it work as a small molecule in 4 weeks in IBD. Our own inventor of the molecule, his family member has taken this medication, and her symptoms have completely disappeared. We have a lot of patient stories that are behind this product, and that we want to replicate in other patient populations to bring it to the market faster with Stadia Bio.
So the Bullpen community is all about finding someone, helping them, and repeating. Everyone here is looking to help everyone else. But when you do a KOL interview, it's your one chance to make an ask of what people can do to help you. So what can the Bullpen do to help you achieve your goals this year?
Yeah. Well, look, I want to ask you to get involved with the event that we have, Innovation Olympics. I think it falls right along the sportsmanship spirit that we have here. You mentioned being competitive, Zach. I've always been competitive, but always been also accountable for my sportsmanship, and I've held others accountable for that as well. And the mantra at Bullpen is very noble and honorable, I think, in my mind. And so connect with me if any of these projects mean something to you, and let's help accelerate efficiency and meaning for our performance. Let's raise the stakes and raise new standards, which begins by setting your own benchmarks, by collecting quality data faster, and then raising those standards. So let's do that together. If you're interested in those concepts, and the immunology, immune balance product, which is a small molecule, not a biologic, it's relatively easy to manufacture, but has a very global value proposition. Just reach out via LinkedIn and follow Amedea and the All Out Coach podcast as well, where sportsmanship meets the scientific method. Had so lots of Olympic gold medalists and business executives from various industries who've been my guests. So tune in, follow. I'm very active on LinkedIn, and I'm also willing to help you in and in your support and support your initiatives, because I'm absolutely impressed by the caliber of ideas that all the founders here have that they're developing.
So if you think you can help Tim with anything we've talked about today, inbox him. He's linked on this post. He'll probably have 4 or 5 more things going on by the time you watch this. He may have something new he tells you about when you message him. But Tim, thanks so much. I wish you the best of luck this week
and
for 2025 ahead.
Likewise, Zach. Very nice seeing you again.